Hi guys, it's Sarah from Pirate Lotus Boutique with a short video on your 3 basic jewelry making tools. And I'm sorry if my camera is shaking right now. I feel like it is. I'm not sure. This table moves that I'm currently using, so it's not as sturdy as my desk, which sucks, but that's okay. Again, ignore my Cheeto fingers. You guys may notice a ring. It's not an engagement ring or anything. It's just a ring I made. I really like it. I'm most likely going to oxidize it. And offer it in my shop in different wire colors. Bare copper, oxidized copper, silver, gold, solid faux gold. But yeah, it's just a pretty little ring. But real quick, if you guys haven't subscribed already, please do so. If you like the video, leave a like or big thumbs up, and comment below with anything you want to say either about the video or a video you would like to see me do. I will try to do it. I hope you guys enjoyed my recent versus video. I have another versus video coming up, which is, I have one coming up, I don't know when yet, but it's going to be the tweezer nose pliers versus regular, flat nose pliers, or chain nose pliers. And I'm also going to have a flush cutter versus video of my Xuron brand versus the Pandahall ones that I have. I thought they were in beads, but I'm pretty certain they are Pandahall. Didn't have a brand name on it, so it was a little more complicated. I had to look it up. So let's get right into it. These are the 3 basic tools that you will need for almost any jewelry making that you do. I use these. Okay, my camera needs to stop moving. That would be fantastic. Every time I seem to touch the table, it feels like it's moving. But yeah, it doesn't matter what I do. These are the 3 ones that I always use for wire working, wire wrapping, beaded jewelry. I think the only time I don't use them is bead weaving, actually. I think it's the only time I don't use these, but even sometimes I do. I sometimes usually stick at the thread, but I probably shouldn't. But these are like the big staple 3. And I will tell you what they are. These are tweezer nose pliers. You can use chain nose pliers as long as they're not serrated and they're smooth inside. They need to be smooth. You don't want it to scratch your wire or beads or whatever you're using, so you want it to be smooth. You can also use flat nose pliers, chisel nose pliers, which I am saving up for because I really want some. And yeah, so it's a very good thing to have. There's also bit nose pliers, which I will do another video on those different types of pliers. But I prefer these to the chain nose and stuff, mostly because they're so thin and I can get in like between things better when I need to like squish things down. That's more of a preference thing, but your regular, chain nose, flat nose pliers, perfectly fine. And then you got your round nose pliers. These are actually a little bit serrated. They're not 100% smooth, but so far I've had no trouble with them, like squishing any or damaging my wire. But I like these because how they feel in my hand, as you can see here. Just, I like the little thumb rest, so to speak. So I use these a lot now. These are actually from Pandahall. Well, they're Pandahall brand from what I've come to find online, but I got these from Bead Park in that haul video I did. I actually really like these. These are the only thing currently I'm using from that set that I got tool set, except for the I don't see them, but they're supposed to be laying up here, and they're not. The hand scissors. But yeah, these you will need mostly for your loops, your bells if you don't have ignore my pliers of these bell making pliers. I just don't, I use these usually if I don't need to make a bunch of loops the same size, because I always forget where I lay my wire. So that's a problem, I know. So I only use these if it's going to be like a couple of loops that don't need to be the same size, or a curve that doesn't need to be the same size, or my spirals. I use the very tip here. I will grab a piece of wire here somewhere. For my last video. I want to do my spirals. I'll put it right there on the very tip and just, I'm not holding these right, so it's a problem right now. Trying to look at it through the camera, or my phone camera here. Here we go. It's usually how I make my spirals, but that's usually the one time I actually use these, when I don't really need to make like the same size. This is not going so well on the spiral part, but you guys get the point. Kind of bent that out of shape a little bit. But yeah, and these, you know, are your normal squishing pliers, as I like to call them. See, like if you wanted these to not be like this and you wanted to get in there, they're really tiny, and don't do that. Okay, it's very tiny in there. I damaged my wire. Not pliers' fault, user's fault on that one. But you guys get the point. They're just easy to get in there and stuff, so I like those. And last but not least is your flush cutters. I like this particular ones from Xuron because they feel heavier, or heavy duty. I had another pair that were blue handled, but I prefer these. I'll probably do a video on some cutters soon as well. I have a lot of those videos planned, but I will just kind of go in here, and you always want to do the flush side towards your piece, so it's smooth and not so pokey. But yeah, I actually used everything here to make this, just about. If you're just starting out, this is a fantastic, yeah, I just realized it looks like an and symbol. But yeah, these are your pretty much your three main tools that you will need. If you're starting out and you're wire working, whether you're wire wrapping or wire weaving, I suggest getting a good pair of these. These are okay. I don't remember the brand, but I did get them on Amazon, so I can link these below as well. Actually, I don't think I got these on Amazon. I'm not sure now. But these are called Nylon Pliers. They keep from scratching your wires, and you can straighten your wires up. Just straighten that up a little bit there. Yeah. I don't do so well with these, as you can tell. But it keeps from damaging your wire. Or if you want, can spend a little bit. I think these are 12 bucks now. This is a wire straightener. I am pretty much all for this tool. I don't know who created it, but they were a genius in my eyes, because as you guys can tell, it damaged that right there, so it's not going to work as well right now. But you just take your wire through it and pull it. I tend to normally, when I'm doing this, actually use these. Hold them on one end. So my light just kicked off. Sorry if the lighting changed. Yeah, this is normally better than that. That's just because I really messed that up right there, as you guys can see. Not the tool's fault again, it was my fault. But it will straighten your wire. I use it all the time. It's probably the tool I use the most. Definitely the tool I use the most. Besides my pliers, this is like, love this tool. But yeah, if you want something to straighten your wire, if you're going wire working and you're just starting out, I do recommend this. It's like 12 bucks right now, I think. I can link it on Amazon and an affiliate link below, but I highly recommend this. This has been a lifesaver for me. And it's come in so handy, and I use it literally all the time. I should really get a second one of these because I absolutely love it. But I do recommend that if you're just starting out and you want to be able to straighten your wire. This can work for straightening out wire, but again, I have never had the best of luck using this as a wire straightener. I don't know why. It just, I don't know. It's got to be something with me. I'm not sure. It's just, I've never had much luck with these. I'm doing really good right now, but usually I don't do that well. But I'll do a video on wire straightening as well. And if you are able to and you don't like the round nose pliers, if you're like me and you want all your loops to be the same size, I do highly recommend this. I know you can take a marker or Sharpie to these, but I forget where I put them anyway. So I use this for my loops and my bells. So I highly recommend getting this. This one is from the Beadsmith, I believe. Yeah, the Beadsmith. I will link this also below. I should remember how much this was, but I don't remember. But I highly recommend this if you don't like your round nose plier. This is the next best thing, I believe. It comes, it's 2mm, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 9, I believe. I will have to double check that, but it comes in 6 sizes, and I love this thing. I did a video on this recently. I will link that. Probably be right into here somewhere. But yeah, I have how to use this to make bells. I will do another video on how to use this for other stuff as well. Because you can do a lot more with it than just bell making. You know, you can do your bending. I can show you guys all kinds of cool stuff that you can do with that. But yeah, I highly recommend getting this if you don't like your Nose pliers. So, but these three, oops, got a picture. But these three here are definitely your 3 main ones that you will use all the time. So I highly recommend getting a set that has these. You don't necessarily have to get, if you want to start out getting a cheap brand, I could recommend a couple of them that I've gotten in the past, but these are the ones that I personally like to use. So, yeah, and this, of course, it's not a must, but if you're doing wire working or wire wrapping and you want to straighten your wires, I highly recommend this. But that's all for now. I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you're enjoying these tip videos for beginners, and hopefully I'll have more out soon. I will see you guys next time. All my links are going to be in the description below, my social medias, my emails, my Patreon, and all of that. So I will see you guys next time. Message me if you have any questions or comment, anything you would like me to videos to see, next versus video, tool versus video, whatever. But I will see you guys next time. Bye.